Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. But you know what? Part of your business is enjoying yourself, getting some entertainment. And there's a great event coming up tomorrow here in Houston. And one of the people who will be performing there is Kyle Hutton. And he provided our bumper music this segment. And I have Kyle here in our studios. Kyle, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Kevin. How are you doing?
Good, good. Other than country rock, there's not usually much country music, so my audience is going, hey, what's up with that? But I like a good country song, and I like the sound of that tune. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. You know, country music, folk music, whatever you want to call it, is the story of the working man. It's how we relate to what's going on in life, so that's why we like it.
Yeah, I think so. And you know, I like a big fan, particularly of folk music, and so. Gordon Lightfoot, for example, is one of my favorite singers. In fact, I like a lot of those Canadians. Neil Young, those guys that have a Southern sound, but a Southern Canadian.
Absolutely.
And I love the work that they have done. So, first of all, kind of give us a little bit of background about yourself. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Man, I'll start at the beginning. First 10 years of my life in South Houston, Southwest Houston, between Friendswood and Katy, moved up to Dallas after Dad got transferred, and went to the great Texas A&M University on my way back down to Houston again. So here I am. I've been here. We're actually up in just west of the Woodlands in Magnolia, where we've lived for the last 11 years, and got a cool thing called Real Life, Real Music that we do up there, where we get to sit down and talk with the people who inspire us musically and really go behind their lives in songs. And that's now turned into a program that's syndicated in about 8 markets across Texas and on over into California. So we have a great time with that. Okay.
And it's syndicated, is it a radio program?
It is, yes.
Yeah. And so it's now in several cities around the country.
It is. Actually, 8 markets here in Texas, and then we just picked up one just north of Los Angeles, California.
Awesome. What is the format of that show?
Basically, what we think VH1 storytellers with an acoustic guitar on stage and me interviewing guys. So everybody from Michael Martin Murphey to Larry Gatlin to up-and-coming singer-songwriters, both on the folk, Americana, and Texas side. We've done over 150 episodes over the last 6 years, and so we've got quite a catalog of material. And the bottom line is, man, music is one of the things that inspires people, and so we take an hour a week on the radio to go behind some of that and try to bring a little inspiration to folks.
Got a big event here tomorrow, Saturday, October 5th. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've got some of our favorite singer-songwriters. Once a year, we go out to Bernhardt Winery in Plantersville, away from our regular location at Do-Si-Do, put on this music festival. It's really our biggest thing of the year. The Chronicle just named it one of its weekend picks. We're glad about that. But I've got Ray Wiley Hubbard, an Americana legend. We've got Grammy winners Terry Hendricks and Lloyd Maines, band from North Carolina called Soul Driven Train, the coolest named band in Austin, the Chubby Knuckle Choir, is going to be with us, and we're going to have a great time. And then we've got students that are involved in our student songwriter program that'll be performing all day in between the main stage acts.
And it starts at what time?
Gates are at noon. Music starts at 1 o'clock.
Noon, and starts at 1, and then it goes till?
We'll go until 10 o'clock, 10:30, when Ray Wiley finishes up the evening.
Ray Wiley, yeah, that should be an interesting event. And is this an annual event?
It is. This is our 4th annual Real Life, Real Music Festival. We've done them all out there at Bernhardt Winery. Have a great time. Texas wine and Texas music is kind of the feel. So after a long week of work, you got to come out and have some fun.
Absolutely. At some point it's time to relax, and so that's a great way to go ahead and do that. Plantersville. Talk a little bit about where that is.
Plantersville, if you were to go up I-45 and exit 105 in Conroe and just head west, before you get to Highway 6, just on the other side of Montgomery, you're going to run into Plantersville, and if you blink, you'll miss it.
Plantersville, that's very close to where the Renaissance Festival is.
It is. And
you might run over King Henry VIII if you're not careful, so be drive carefully when you go through there.
The last couple of years, we've competed with the Renaissance Festival as far as traffic goes, but this year it doesn't start until next week,
the weekend after our festival. But you still might see Henry VIII running around there trying to figure out what's going on. So today's Friday. People want to get tickets today. Can they still do that?
They can. Until midnight today, they can get them online. They can save $5 off of the gate entrance fee, so you can get a $20 all-day ticket
It's
for
incredible.
adults.
Great value.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're doing it tomorrow at $25. Do it today. Go ahead and do that. And what's the website?
www.realliferealmusic.com.
RealLifeRealMusic.com. Our guest, Kyle Hutton, he's with the Kyle Hutton Band. By the way, you can learn more about Kyle at Kyle Hutton, KYLEHUTTON.com. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
When we come back, much more for you, as well as we leave with some more music from Kyle right here on The Price of Business.
I wish I may, I wish I might catch the next flight home. 1,000,000 stars up in the sky, and I sit here alone while the man in the moon is laughing down at me because he gets